Good afternoon. This is the Hybrid 360. I'm here with Hussein. How you doing, Hussein?
Doing all right.
All right. I wanted to know if I could ask you a couple of questions about how reporters on CNN are digging into Donald Trump's point of view on Obamacare. Okay?
That's what I think about it. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it because what he's been saying is pretty crazy. And it's kind of ironic that most of the people that voted for Trump are actually the ones that's going to be affected by it. You know, them taking away the Obamacare, they didn't even know they even had it. So I kind of find it a little ironic. Kind of feel a little bit more needs to be done though when it comes to Trump. But
Like what?
just to get him out of there. But like the whole team. But it's kind of, for me personally, I feel like politics is pretty dirty. No matter what, the people that you want, you're never going to see because they're too clean. I kind of feel like the whole.
How do you feel about how he talks about Obama?
I feel like it's crazy. Like it's kind of crazy, but it kind of just feeds into how other people, maybe not around here, or people don't say out loud how they really do feel about him. Him either being black or him just not looking like them or not doing what they necessarily want to do. People kind of need to listen more instead of just go off of action. They might hear
and
something.
Judging.
Yeah, like they hear something and they choose whether they like it or not without even like actually thinking and actually looking to see, all right, is this even real? Is this fact? What he's saying? Like they've been doing this to Obama for like what 10 years now about his whole birth records up until now about he's doing this and this.
Do you think that the CNN reporters are, how you say, do you think they are cruel to Donald Trump?
Not enough.
Not enough. So you think that there should be more or
Yeah,
less?
they need to be harder on him, not just on him, but on his whole team. Because even though he's the president, there's a Congress that passes laws that are Republicans that are part of his group. The people that he named, you know, like I'm gonna put them in these positions. They need to come down too. It's kind of like it's a whole team. You can't just point the blame at one person. The whole team is doing something wrong. So it kind of comes down to that. Like obviously he's like the leader, but everyone needs their own share of harsh comments and criticisms.
Okay. Alongside of that scandal, how do you feel about? I'm sure you heard of Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
On Fox News. How do you feel about his sex scandal rumors?
It doesn't surprise me. This isn't even his first one, right? Like he had one. He criticized Ludacris about some song he made like 10, 15 years ago, and then right after he made that criticism, he got an allegation about something. And isn't this?
You're talking about Bill O'Reilly?
Yeah. He had. You could Google it. He made a criticism about Ludacris. One of the songs that Ludacris made, like the rapper.
What was the song?
It was some derogatory song. Like you know, if you listen to Ludacris, you know, type of music he kind of makes it once in a while.
Uh-huh.
You know, he made a comment about him and his music, and I love Ludacris. He's my number one fan when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But then right after that, he had a sex scandal going on then. So he's having one now. I don't like Bill O'Reilly either, so he doesn't really get any sympathy from me.
Okay, do you think he should lose his job?
Yes.
Or what do you think that Fox should do if this scandal is true?
They should fire him. You fire other people off of suspected things. So if this man actually did it, then he should be fired too. Regardless of how long he's been there. There's people that's been in their job for 30 years, 40 years.
He's been there for at least, I guess, about 20 years.
Yeah, fire him. Like it's people that's been around in other jobs that had an alleged scandal, but not even proved like that's true, and you ruin their career. Because even like it's just the fact of they put the thing out there. It might not be true or not, but people now know you as this. Like Bill Cosby. Let's say like for example, let's say he wasn't even found guilty. Whenever you think of his name now, you're gonna think sex scandal. And that when he tries to get a job to make money, everyone's gonna think that. So do the same thing for this guy. You know, like they do that to everyone else that has a scandal. If he's actually true, then there's no reason, especially, you know, I don't know.
All right.
Come down everybody evenly.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know. Fox News is pretty foul too, though. Like.